Hello and welcome to this video how to create content models. I'm Valentin Ziegner and I'm going to show you how you can use content models in Flowable. There we are going to use as an example a process, but you could do the same with cases as well. Let's get started, and first off we need to create an app. So let's call that content model sample, and inside that we are creating a new process called upload personal documents, and we are going to have in here a simple user task, upload personal documents, and then we are having an end event. Now in here for this task I create a new form. Let's call it upload personal documents form. We press the create button and then the finish button, and we add to this form for now just an attachment component. You probably have more fields. For demo purpose I just show it with that field which is required to assign content models. So let's call this field personal documents. And then in here, we can say that this one has content models. You have here the option to basically select a content model, but therefore we first need to create a new content model. So let's save that and say we create a new item. Here we select the type content and we give that the name passport. Then we just leave that one actually as it is. We create a new one, which is again type content. This time we call it ID. And then we are going to create another one. And that's again type content, which is, for example, then our driver license. Then we have passport ID and driver license as model. When we go back here, we now say our allowed models are driver license, ID, and passport. Those are all the models. We can also say that it is required to attach models to all our documents. Now we save that and then we publish that. And when we go now to Flowable work and say new work, we can start our process. Then we have the upload personal documents. We say here complete, that we would like to start that. And now we can upload our personal documents in here. I prepared 3 different files. We are going to upload them. And we now see here that we can select the content type. There we say this one is the driver license. This one here is the ID. And then the last one here is going to be the passport, not password. And then we can complete that. When we look now at documents, we see our different documents. And for each of them, we also see the type of the document. As a next step, we can also assign different forms to our content items. Let me start with the passport. Here for the passport, we can say we are going to create a form, passport form. And this form right now is a create form, but we can also add it here as an edit form. And we can now add here different fields. For example, our passport number, or as well, for example, the expiration date of our passport. Now next, we are going for the driver license, for example. There we are doing the same things. Driver license form. And we go to and add that as a create and also an edit form. Then we open that form and say here, we would, for example, issued in to mention the country or place where it was issued. And then we could have a text list as an example. vehicles allowed to drive, where we can list down all the different things which we are allowed to drive. Now let's save all of that and publish it again. And when we then go to Flowable Work and say new work and start another upload personal document process, we have the same dialog in here. And once I uploaded them, I see here now the driver license, and it is asking me to fill out now the form as well. Some place, truck, and car, and bicycle, whatever, I mean, up to you. And then the ID, and for the passport, I have another form. So there I need to fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can mention an expiration date. Here we could have limited it actually also that it shouldn't be in the past or some stuff like that. Now, once I complete that, and we go to the documents, and we have here again the visibility of that type, but we also see the information which was entered before. So this information here is linked to the content item itself and not to your process or case instance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.